Welcome back to another live with me. Tonight we're gonna be making pizza and I have the dogs here. So the tripod might rattle or possibly fall over because I have Pumpkin and then I have my mom's two dogs, her Border Collie and her German Shepherd. So I'm watching them. So Pumpkin is like having the time of her life because she's with her best friend, which is my mom's Border Collie. I've been pretty much, which like gives me a chance to pretty much like work from home the whole day and get a lot of stuff done. Like all my laundry's done, all the dishes are done. The house is relatively clean. I got to mop a little bit. Hey y'all. Hi Zoe. Yes, I'm having a good day. I'm having like just a day at home. So, I didn't even bother getting ready. I put up the hot cocoa bar and I'm drinking an orange Olipop and we're gonna make some pizza. I got groceries. I'm watching my mom's dogs and I have been all day. Her Border Collie and her German Shepherd. So they love being at my house because like they can go in the backyard, like they can run amok and play with Pumpkin all day. And it's great because when they leave, Pumpkin is like knocked out, which is awesome. Hey, Ashley. Hey, y'all. Reading the chat real quick. Yeah, someone's saying they're having a day at home because they haven't felt too great. Literally everyone's getting sick. Like I got sick, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It didn't heal. Like I pretty much got bronchitis and then like had to the sickness pretty much went on. I said this in last night's live. Like the sickness literally went on to the point where I just got antibiotics and just took the antibiotics. And so like now I'm like, on the mend or whatever, but I'm like, should I have gotten my flu shot or something? Like, hi Sapling, you're making dinner too. What are you making? Olipop does taste really good. I like it. It's a prebiotic soda. I'm just trying to do stuff like this because I did antibiotics. So because I got sick and I was like ongoing sickness. If you do that, like if you have ongoing sickness, it can turn into pneumonia, especially this time of year. So you really don't want to play with that. So I'm trying to like redo my stomach and like my gut and stuff. So I'm drinking an Olipop a day and then yogurt, Greek yogurt and other things. Oh, Sapling, you're fine. I came on so late. It was like a spontaneous live. What's up, Courts? Hi, Barb. What's up? Oh, Sapling's making baked chicken and pesto pasta. Let me throw this out and come over. What flavor of Olipop's my favorite? Actually, the strawberry vanilla. The orange is pretty good, but I like the strawberry vanilla, I think, the most. The grape's really good, too. Hey, y'all. I'm doing good. I am basically preparing for the holidays, and today I had like a chill day because I'm watching my mom's dogs and I put the hot cocoa bar together and I was able to catch up on laundry, dishes, cleaning. I had laundry like piled up from my trip and then like y'all know how it is with laundry. I can't with laundry. What should I get my nails done as? Because I'm gonna get my nails done this week. What should I do? Because I don't know. I want to do a snowflake for sure. Also, it's my birthday month, or it's my birth month, so everyone knows. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm never going to let anyone forget it. And that's how we are. So yeah, my birthday's coming up, and I'll be turning 25. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'd probably be happier if, like, husband were here. I don't know. People have asked me, like, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, I feel like I don't want time to move. But it does. So I guess I'm turning 25. I don't know. People are like, oh, it's the last milestone. But it's still my birthday, so I'm still like, yay, my birthday. Or trying to be like, birth month. But yeah. Snowflake charms. Okay. Can I make a period bag to take places in a video? Yes, I can definitely do that. Maybe I'll do that just for YouTube because y'all requested on here. My birthday's on the 21st. So I definitely want to do Christmas themed, of course. I'm going to do my nails before my birthday. So know that. So I'm going to get them done again before my birthday. And for my birthday, just so y'all know, I straighten my hair every year. So I'm going to be straightening my hair. I'm going to do it on live so that y'all can watch and go through the process with me. Hold on. Reading the chat. Aaron, I am so sorry for your loss. And I'm glad that this live can uplift you a little bit. Me making some pizza. I'm so sorry for your loss, though. And this is exactly why the holidays are so hard for people, because there's losses, and sometimes loved ones will pass away in between the holidays, or they will pass away in between the holidays or after the holidays. For example, like my grandma, her anniversary of passing away will be tomorrow. So it's gonna be it's always a hard day for me, but I'm gonna try to honor her. Thank y'all. Thank you guys. Grinch nails. Thank you so much, Presley. Thank you so much. So you give me so much inspo, inspire me so much. I get a lot of my video ideas from you. I love your vlogs. I take so much inspo from you. Keep up the good work, and I love you so much. I love you back. Thank you so much. M's 55 years young. You're 21. What are you talking about? French tip. I can't do French tip. It's too, it's not enough for me. Gingerbread nail. I already have gingerbread. Like right now. Okay, we're gonna get into this recipe here in a second. Yeah, so a lot of people are going through, losses or the anniversary of losses during this time. I am too, so it makes me feel less alone. And let's see. So someone's having the first Christmas without their dad. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. But, we're going to get through these holidays. We're going to get through. We're going to get through it, period. I should do Christmas trees. Okay. We'll see. Bright red. I was thinking bright red, too. I was thinking bright red, and then, like, a present. Or a present and a snowflake or something, like the present emoji. I don't know. All right, let's get into this pizza. So I'm going to... bust out the ingredients, wash them off, and then put out my little pizza crust. I'm gonna make 2, and then do them up and put in the oven. So for this recipe, you're gonna want the oven at 400. You can do 425 if you want it to cook faster. It doesn't really matter, pretty much you just want it to get heated up, because the type of stuff we're doing is like this. These little pizza crusts. It's perfect for like family dinner. It's fun, to make your own pizza, but also it's not like, you can get a big crust if you want, but I like these little ones. And me and Tyler used to do this all the time. So this is a recipe. I'm sharing a recipe that me and Tyler came up with that we would eat basically like once a week. We were obsessed with this. So I'm sharing the recipe with you guys, and I hope that you do it too. So what we would always do is pick up some of these. Now, it can be naan. Our favorite was garlic naan. If you can get your hands on a circular garlic naan, that's the best. But this is fine. You can do pita as well, or the little crust. So that's the crust we're going to be using. And yes, it's gonna be bougie on a budget, and it is yummy. Period. Oh, snowflake and a candy cane. Hold on. Candy cane. That's so true. I have a little candy cane thing in my vase. That's so true. Christmas tree or plaid. I feel because I just did plaid. I have plaid curtains, so I'm looking at those. Yeah, I could do like Christmas plaid, like the red and white. But I feel like I should do red again. I feel like I should go back to red. I feel like that's like a classic Christmas color. And I'm gonna be going to a Christmas party with my mom, and it's gonna be the second time that I wear tights this year, and the only. Y'all, I'm done. Like for the event that I went to, I wore tights, the sheer tights. And like, I'm so glad that they stayed up the entire night and didn't roll down at all, even though like I bent over because I dropped some stuff and like sat down, you know, for the like film or whatever. Like wearing tights, like ugh. The full length ones, like putting them on, I was like, ugh. So I need to, I can't. But I'm going to do it one more time for the Christmas party and then I'm done. Definitely do red and a candy cane. Christmas nails, yep. My birthday's December 21st. I want to see Harvey. Yeah, I can definitely do a live out there soon. He got his beet pulp and it was disgusting. Ugh. My mom added alfalfa to it. She keeps adding more and more stuff to it. She added oil. First it was just beet pulp. Then she added oil to it. And then the horses loved that. Then she started adding now alfalfa to it. So now they absolutely love it. Which is funny because if I present Harvey with his basic forage, which is like chopped alfalfa, like hay, he looks at me like this. Where's my beet pulp? And I'm like, you're a little king, aren't you? What's my favorite drink from Dunkin'? It's still the mango pineapple refresher. And I literally got it yesterday. The fact that they're still serving it, like, thank you, Dunkin'. Thank you. I know y'all haven't seen him in forever. I did film a Harvey video, so I can post that tomorrow or the next day if you guys want me to, because I did film him. So let me turn this around and we're gonna get into this recipe. There's my little Christmas curtains. So cute. Here we go, our little setup. So cute. My favorite fast food, I guess Chick-fil-A. Too complicated, but at some point I should do horse nails inspired by Harvey. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I need to silence this because I realized that when I screenshot things, like y'all can literally hear the Thank you. You love my decorations. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 of these, but the cutting boards for the other ingredients. So I like these rainbow tomatoes personally. I just like them. I don't know. They don't really taste any different or anything, but I like these. So I'm gonna put a couple of these on my pizza and I'm gonna cut them in half. And these are from Sprouts, so of course it's all like bougie on the vine, but like I thought it would be aesthetic to just off the vine. I have some indigo tomatoes out back that I need to go ahead and harvest tomorrow. And they're midnight cherry tomatoes, so they're just indigo colored, but they taste pretty much the same. What's my favorite budget-friendly skin moisturizer for sensitive skin? Probably something by CeraVe, which is in like every store, or something, I don't know. Does anyone want to chime in and help her? Or help the person that asked about moisturizers? Because we've been really talking about this on here, like, because it's winter. So, yeah, the camera sounds. I know it's like as I move the tripod. Oh, how much would these cost at Erewhon? They'd be like $50. I could not believe how expensive that store was. Like, okay, so Sapling, yeah, we need you to chime in. So someone asked, what's a good moisturizer, budget friendly for sensitive skin? And then also for like winter. So like, cause we're in like winter. So can you chime in, please? Sapling's really good at skincare and like all that stuff, so I'm gonna take just a couple of these because they're kind of thick. Thick as can be. I'm gonna do 5. Yeah. This music is so calming. Oh, that's funny. It's called Jingle Bells Calm. That's what the song's called. I was like, this is so calming. Listen to it. Like, are you kidding me? I want to fall asleep to this. It's on the YouTube library too. Okay, Bree, you're gonna do videos soon? That's amazing. What's my favorite Christmas tree hut? So I really love the candy cane. I have the candy cane lip butter, or like the peppermint candy cane one, and I have it in my purse, and it's honestly the best. Like for dry lips, which I get dry lips, period. I'm gonna rinse everything together. So I'm just gonna put these tomatoes into the little strainer. Next, some basil from the store, unfortunately. I really need to, like, I want to grow my own. I'm tired of buying stuff like this because I know it's not worth it. Because I literally have rosemary bushes in the back. Like, there's no reason that I shouldn't have basil by now. So I need to get on myself this winter to do an indoor herb garden because I have nothing stopping me except myself. And I want to do that. So I guess I'm going to make it a 2024 resolution, is that I'm going to have a successful herb garden that I continuously harvest from for food purposes, for edible purposes. That's what I want. Hold up. Bree says Tree Hut has gingerbread body scrub. Are you kidding me? I want to get that. So Sapling said, for the person that asked about moisturizer, just to like read Sapling's comment out loud for everyone to hear after the live too. Slugging at night is a big one. So basically that's using like, actually I'll have Sapling, if you don't mind, Sapling, can you define what you think slugging is at night? And then also using CeraVe Daily Moisturizer with 2 layers. So I just wanted them to define slugging just so we know, because sometimes I think people might overdo it or underdo it, and I think it's something that like people need to know how much to use or to not use. Oh, Brie, you're sick. Everybody's sick. That's terrible. Hi, Barb. Thank you so much. Okay, so for this, I love this big leaf. I'm just gonna rinse these off, but these are just gonna be like whole. I'm not gonna cut these or anything. Put these in the pan. And the next ingredient that I want on my pizza that I like, some parsley, and then mushrooms. I really love mushrooms. And another thing, when I went to Erewhon, they had like, which like LOL at the way I say it, like, because I was staying with a family friend who lived in the valley, and like, it's when I was like serving and stuff like that, people would be like, are you from California? Because of the way I talk. But then when I was there, like, I don't talk like them. Like, I'm like sitting here like Erewhon, and they're like Erewhon, Erewhon, like saying it. I'm like Erewhon. But anyways, that store, that was just the $330 reusable tote. I need that to be justified. Like, why? You could get a whole Marc Jacobs The tote bag in large, or you could get a reusable grocery bag from Erewhon for double the price. Why? Why? And no, it's not made out of gold. A lot of people are like, was it made out of gold or no? What's up, Sarah? Hi. Hi, y'all. Yeah, ask away. So, okay, let me read the chat because I asked Sapling to elaborate. So Vaseline, so for slugging, for skincare slugging, Vaseline or a heavy moisturizer all over your face at night. So I'm emphasizing at night because that was in all caps. So you're putting either Vaseline or a heavy moisturizer all over your face at night. You're letting it like seep in, basically. Right, because in Sapling saying you don't want to look greasy in the middle of the day. So basically, if you were to do this in the morning, you would you'd have Vaseline all over your face. So Sapling likes Bubble. I do too. I just tried their overnight cream and I really, really like it. And I brought it with me to travel too because it's enough ounces. It's really good. Lily wants to know thoughts on Drunk Elephant. So my thoughts on Drunk Elephant is that they have the Hydra Serum is cool. It's $50. The jelly cleanser is good, but I can't speak on behalf of the $70 ones because I can't bring myself. It doesn't mean I don't want them. Like if somebody gave me one, I'd be like, oh, and I'd use it, but just reading the chat before I continue on with chopping. Hey, Penelope. Oh, bye. You're going to the Christmas Ranch house. So Addie says that a dermatologist she knows said that Drunk Elephant is not good for your skin. So Sapling's saying peptides are really good for your skin and that they don't like Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant's very controversial, which I find to be interesting. That's why I love to like hear what people have to say because y'all were the ones that brought it up to me in the first place. Y'all were the ones that made me go to Ulta and get something by Drunk Elephant in the first place. Fate, don't eat the cat food. Hey, very happy Monday. She said, Erwan. Yeah. No one was actually shopping either. It was crazy. And I can't justify the price either. I'm doing okay, Sarah. I am watching my mom's dogs today. I'll show you guys. They're right here. Hi, y'all. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. There's Pumpkin. So I have her dogs, German Shepherd, and then Border Collie, and then, of course, Little Pumpkin. Hi, little baby. You're so cute. So I love watching them because it brings me joy. And I'm like totally a caretaker for animals. And that's what makes me really happy. And like her bringing the dogs over brings me like company in the house. And like I feel safe. Like Elliot makes me feel safe because he's a big black German Shepherd. Yeah, y'all need to hit Sapling up for skin consultations. Period. Okay, so the last question that Bree had is Mario good? Did y'all answer that? I say no. Any other cute Glow Recipe? Y'all don't like Glow Recipe either? I need to know because I was almost gonna buy something from Glow Recipe. Yeah, Sapling is a skincare queen, period. So I'm gonna chop some of this up. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna go, just a little bit. For the pizza. Just for a little more, because I'm doing two. Some razzle dazzle on there. I'm gonna put this back in the bag. Now for this, I know everybody gets nervous when I start chopping things because of the way that I chop, because I'm left-handed, and y'all are like, oh, don't cut your finger. I'm not gonna cut myself, don't worry. Glow Recipe is good? Is it good or not? Oh, Barb, I'm coming over. They're eating grilled chicken and corn on the cob, Greek style potato wedges, Hawaiian rolls, and mashed potatoes. Let me throw this out right now. I'm grabbing my keys. Just kidding. I'm gonna chop this. I'm not a chef. Never claimed to be. Never wanted to be one. I used to want to be a baker though. I will say that. I'm good at baking. That's why I got the little bundt cake maker from Five Below. I'm good at making bundt cakes. I'm good at making monkey bread. Let's see, brownies, cookies, cakes. I'm not like professional, but like I enjoy baking, and I used to want to be a baker so much that my dad took me to Baltimore when I was graduating college, and we looked at a baking school there that I might wanted to, like I may have wanted to go to, and I ended up not going, which isn't a big deal. It doesn't mean I can't have a bakery one day, but that's how much I love baking. Okay, so that's chopped up. I'm reading the chat. As Jessica says, they're the opposite. They're good at cooking, not baking. Yeah, people say that a lot. Oh, Megan's making microwave potatoes. Yeah, all you gotta do for microwave potatoes, which I don't do, I'm sorry, but like, if you're gonna have a baked potato, I just throw them in the microwave. Take a knife like this and just pop a couple holes in it. Just slit some holes and like put it into the microwave for, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like for like a big one. And it's cooked, which is like amazing. I do that all the time. What are we making? We're making pizza. So this is the parsley. I'm gonna have that set. I'm just gonna leave this on the cutting board. And then our mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Erewhon had like a million types of mushrooms. They even had ones that were like yellow, and I'm like, who's using those? Like, what are you using those for? Like, that's great. Like, you're probably making food, like, yummy. But I just like the little baby Bella ones, to be honest. So yeah, that should be enough. Me and Tyler loved mushrooms. That's why I love mushrooms. We would, I mean, every single week, 2 packs of mushrooms was on the grocery list because we would always throw mushrooms. He would cook mushrooms on the stove. He loved to do that. He loved to cook and do that. And his mushrooms are so good as like a side. And we would do little pizzas with them, add them to spaghetti sauce, add them to so many things. Yes, Bree. I just made you one, Bree. Yeah, shrooms. Mushrooms. That's really how I felt when I was at Erewhon. I was like, yo, these are some shrooms. Like, what? Like, are these gonna, like, do something? Like, bright yellow. Like, what? Okay, now we're gonna take a trip over here to the sink so that we can wash this. Hi, Elliot. You are a baby boy. You're a big boy, but you're a big baby. Oh, look, here comes Jealous. So my mom gave me this aloe vera plant. Surprise moment real quick. She gave me this aloe vera plant today, and she was like, please revive this. I know that you have aloe vera in the front yard. Can you please plant this? And I was like, yup. So I watered it today. It needs more soil. But this is another aloe vera plant that I've been given. So I'm like, okay. And basically the point of me having all this aloe vera is because I want to harvest it for me, for my skin. That's the point. And for, I guess, whatever medicinal purposes there are other than for skincare. Like, whatever the leaves can do, I'm going to do that. Is it root bound? I'm not sure. So for this, really all you gotta see, this is in terrible shape. So, like, no offense to my mom, but that's why she gave it to me. So it's supposed to be like this. Like, they're bent. It's supposed to stick up. So basically what I need to do is possibly prop it up. And I watered it today. It needs more soil and it needs to go outside into the ground. And I'm gonna prop it up against the big aloe vera plant that I have. But yeah, this is the sad aloe vera that I will bring back to life. But I was so happy to receive it. She's like, you want aloe vera? I'm like, yep. Read in the chat real quick. What's up, Janice? My favorite. Okay, Barb's saying their fave is mushrooms with onions on top. Yes, of a New York strip. Yes, that is literally what we would do. Tyler would make steak. He would do, yup, and he would put onions and he would put mushrooms on top. And it was so good. It will bounce back. I hope it does. I really do. I know, poor aloe plant. With the cats sapling, so first of all, like with the dogs here, they're in their cat room today. So since she gave it to me today, they haven't even been out here to even mess with the aloe vera plant. And once they do come out here later, I'm gonna move it because they will mess with it. I'm gonna move it to where they can't touch it so that tomorrow it can go in the ground. Because my cat Copernicus does like to chew on stuff. And it's irritating. He likes to chew on stuff on the counter. Hey, from New York City. Yes. So sapling has conflicting information. Okay. So I'm just reading the chat. Make sure I didn't get anything. Didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's rinse this stuff off. I'm so glad I found this bracelet that I'm wearing, by the way, because when I came back from my trip, I woke up the next day after getting home and my bracelet was gone. And I was like, what? Like, I've had this bracelet for months. I got it at Huntington Beach over the summer. And it like means a lot to me. I don't even know what it is. I think it's like sea glass or maybe, I don't even think it's rose quartz. I think it's like sea glass or something. I don't know. But like, I thought I lost it, and then I woke up this morning, and I got out of bed, and it just, like, plopped onto the floor in front of me, and I was like, what? Hey! I picked it up, and I put it on. I was like, you're mine again. But, like, for a second, I was, like, superstitious. Like, what, did it return itself to the ocean? Because, like, I went back to the California ocean, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find it, but then it plopped out of my bed. So, Rainy loves my cats, and Pumpkin, thank you. So aloe vera is bad for animals if they consume it. Yeah, I don't want them to consume it. One thing that's interesting, though, is that we used to give aloe vera juice to one of the horses at our boarding facility. I believe that aloe vera juice, I believe it was aloe vera juice. She had it in a bottle, the owner. And I believe that it helps with their gut for horses. What's up, Chicken Nugget? What's up? Oh, Bree says, Maddie, I just want to say thank you so much for being an amazing content creator. You always make me feel happy. Most content creators are rude in real life or ignore their fans, and you never do. Thank you, Bree. And I'm reading that out loud because amen. Amen. I mean, I see, sometimes I come on YouTube and I get upset. I get upset when I see some creators that I like. I see their page and I see all of these lovely, beautiful comments, like just gushing and like taking time to write out this comment, all these comments, and it's just nothing. The creator doesn't even, like, it's almost like the creator doesn't even read them. They don't like the comment, like nothing, and they're just posting on the platform. It almost looks like they're posting and ghosting. And you'll know if someone on YouTube specifically, cares, because they'll take the time to respond and engage And those are the YouTubers that are gonna be recognized and like, be in the know for events and for things that are going on, because we have a chat and like a thing for when you get to be a YouTube partner. And it doesn't mean that that's like only for those people. It just means that like those creators are the creators using like features like the community tab, for example. And even then, like some of those creators aren't using the community tab, or they don't go live or whatever. And we kind of all learn from each other. And I'm one of the people that chimes in like, yes, I use the community tab just like Facebook and like blah, 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 blah. And I love it. And like put people onto that because I love it so much. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to really connect with you guys and know like what y'all like and figure out what y'all are like and stuff like that. And Bree, exactly, only replying to hate. So only going on to respond to like one hate comment when there's 100 positive comments, but you only go on to respond to that one hate comment, giving that troll the attention that they want. Just remove it. And if people are mad that you're removing it, it's your channel. Good vibes only. The way y'all are sitting back. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Thank you so much, Daniela. Thank you. Little Peach is so cute. Sapling loves the community tab. I love the community tab too. It makes me feel like no matter what, I can keep in contact with you guys and let you know what's going on. Let's say that like I break my leg and like I'm in the hospital. Like I could tell you, I'd get on my phone, I'll be on my phone at some point and be like, hey guys, I broke my leg. And let you guys know so that, like, I guess a week doesn't go by. I was trying to explain to like my family so they understand, like, if I were to ghost out of nowhere, I guarantee you that there would be someone that would care enough about me online to inquire about what's going on with me, or like if I was missing, or like if something went wrong. I promise you. And that's what I love about this community. That's what I love. Wait, if it's strawberry quartz, okay, so Very Happy Mondays is saying, if this is strawberry quartz, it's a stone of joy and abundance, and it is said to help attract positive energy into all aspects of your life. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's so true, though. Sapling saying, sorry, I was reading the chat. Sapling was saying, some of them have a day job and, they can't really go live and stuff like that. And that's very true. Very true. Hi, Buttercup. Oh, Barb says, you're truly one of a kind. You're so much of an inspiration to me. I really enjoy all of your YouTube videos, and you're the best. Bougie on a budget. Thank you, Barb. Thank you so much. And Daniela says, thank you for being a positive motivator in my life. Thank you. I am happy to be that, and I will continue to be a beacon throughout the holiday season because it's hard for me, and I know it's hard for other people, and just be that motivation and just, just do whatever I do. Y'all follow along. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daniela. Chicken Nug says, they love the community tab. Thank you. And then Sapling saying, a lot of creators use IG instead of YouTube community tab, not realizing that they can make a community tab. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then okay, so Very Happy Mondays is saying peach quartz promotes understanding, friendship, cooperation in groups, and can bring joy to everyday life. I'm screenshotting that. I need some peach quartz. I want a peach quartz crystal. It's amazing. I want that. I have a big rose quartz crystal ball, and it's my most prized my most prized crystal that I have. All right, so now we're gonna prepare the pan for the pizzas to go on so that we can start making these. So what I'm gonna do is put some tin foil down. I have a paper towel under this. You guys gave me that amazing life hack so that the cutting board doesn't slide all over the place. Because I really was about to cut myself. One of these lives, it was sliding all over the place. Let me put some tinfoil on here. Hopefully nobody thinks that the sound of tinfoil is like nails on a chalkboard. If so, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ASMR crinkle it. I'm really not. Quartz. You love quartz? I never would have thought. Barb says, thank you. Have saved me in my depression these past months, motivated me to just get up and share my feelings and be nice to myself. That's amazing. And yeah, being kind to yourself. I responded to a comment earlier on one of my videos, and I said that, oh wait, no, it wasn't a comment. It was someone who DM'd me on Instagram. And I was saying that self-love can be like the purest form of love. It can be everything to be like to fulfill you, your own self-love. And reading the chat real quick. Oh, very happy Mondays. Your higher self will choose crystals that you vibe with. Very true. That, you know what? That is so true. Very happy Mondays, because I went into a crystal shop and I walked around, just strolling. And there was this blue crystal. And I was like, oh, that's pretty. I picked it up and it was Caribbean calcite, which I'm Caribbean. And I was like, that's really interesting. And I didn't even know that was a crystal. I was like, that's interesting. I was drawn to this. I'm literally Caribbean. So that's very true. So yeah, any other crystal peeps? Add citrine to your wallet to bring you money, to promote like abundance, monetary abundance. What's my favorite crystal? I'm basic. I really do love amethyst, but I want like my goal would to be like to have a giant amethyst geode. Like I'm talking like 6 foot. Like I want, one day when I'm Beyonce, I'm gonna buy like a portion of a cave, like a amethyst mine. I'm gonna buy my own mine or something, and just have amethyst. Saplings update. The pesto pasta and chicken is so good. Like, I can smell it through the screen. Oh, E-Cruz Spanish teacher has the same name as me. That's amazing. Oh, Daniela, okay. So they're going through a fight, and both parties have said things, and it's not really good. And it's been 2 days. What's my advice? My advice, seeing as I was married for quite some time, would be that you don't prolong the silent period, and that maybe you just, even if it sounds formal and, weird, or maybe a little bit scary, like y'all should sit down at the table, like sit down with each other and talk about like how you guys feel. And if you can't do that, that's when you should go to counseling. And it's not in just so y'all know, going to counseling or going to marriage counseling, couples counseling, it doesn't mean that your relationship is in ruin or in disrepair. It just means that y'all need help either communicating with each other, or you need help with other aspects of your relationship it's basically like a therapy session, and it helps you like communicate better and just operate better with your significant other. Like, it can be really helpful. Yes, so Sapling saying, for marriage advice, talk, please talk. Remember why you chose each other. Rainey's asking, how do I feel when people say that crystals are satanic? How do I feel about that? I would then pose them with, then why do they spawn from the earth that God created? If I can mine it, what's the issue? If I'm enamored by a crystal, such as amethyst or something, and I can mine that crystal, I can find it on earth, like, God created that crystal. There's your, that's my answer, or my response to that, pretty much. I value all of God's creations. So another thing for advice here is someone chimed in saying, ask to talk, try to talk calmly. Yes. Always remember, and if it's not bad enough, but if it's to the point where you're thinking about possibly leaving, ask yourselves, do y'all like each other? Do y'all like each other? Like, do you like each other still? Or is that person nitpicking every little thing that you do? I don't like the way you breathe. I don't like the way you chew. I don't like the way you just walked in the room. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's advice that I was given from my elders. I was given that advice from my elders that if anything was in ruin, to always remember to ask if you like each other, as a person, and my answer would always be yes. And so someone else said, so it's important to calmly talk about how you both feel, explain your side, and apologize if need be, and listen, and try to find a middle ground. But the calm part is the most important part, because there should be no yelling. There shouldn't be yelling, period, end of discussion. If there's yelling, the conversation's over. There shouldn't be screaming. There shouldn't be that tension. It should just be calmly talking and just try to keep it keep the energy level lower during the conversation and just have an open heart. And hopefully the other person can do the same, because it's kind of hard when one person's sitting there with an open heart and is super calm and the other person's on level 100 and they're yelling and they feel some type of way. For that situation, that's when you take a step back and you go, you know what? I don't think that we're really seeing eye to eye right now. I don't see that we're communicating effectively. Maybe we should look into seeing how we can communicate better. And maybe we can do that through some counseling for a little bit. And if you explain it in a way that's not we need to go to marriage counseling, you can get through. I don't believe in yelling. I don't believe that it really accomplishes anything. So Sapling studies psychology, just so you guys know. Just so y'all know. But that's why they have very good advice. And if I believe God is the creator, then God is responsible for crystals. They come from the earth. Yes, very true. So this person's saying they don't feel they're loved, or their love is maybe not reciprocated, et cetera, et cetera. And that's when you sit down together and you ask them, ask that person, do you like me? Hold on one second. I'm grabbing olive oil. Hold on one second. But yeah, straight up ask, do you like me? I'm not talking about, do you love me, because we have children, or of course I love you, I'll always love you. No, do you like me? do you like me as a person still? Like that type of thing. Like, and if the answer's like, if they have to think about it or they're like, no, then because sometimes love isn't enough is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not saying that you should just stay with someone forever, just because. I'm not promoting, like divorce culture either, but like if y'all are no longer fulfilled, why spend your precious time on earth being unfulfilled? Why spend your precious time on earth being spoken to in a way that is negative for your mental health and for your self-image and all the and for whatever's being said? It's not how you talk. That's not how you talk to someone that you love. You don't say those types of things to someone that you love. At least that's me. Bye, chicken nuggets. I'm reading the chat real quick. Bye, chicken nug. Yeah, so counseling can be important even when you're not fighting, is what someone said. That's very true. And Very Happy Mondays is saying crystals are technically rocks. Exactly. Someone wants advice. They have a very bad cough and they don't want to go to school. And they'd have to tell, okay, I need advice. They have a bad cough. They don't want to go to school. Take your temperature, see if you have a fever, and tell your parents that your throat hurts and the coughing is making it so you can't go to you feel like you can't go to school. If you at this point in 2023, if someone's I'm sick, they shouldn't be forced to go out. Because no one else wants to get sick. We're all getting sick. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Someone says my house gives life. Bye, Sarah. Someone says this is a safe place. Yes, it is. Hi, Brayden. What's up? Hi. I'm reading the chat because there's a lot that, a lot has chimed in. So, yeah, I was scrolled really far up. So I had to scroll all the way down. Danielle, I hope that you feel that advice was helpful, or if you have any other questions, chime in, please, because I know we said a lot just now. So first you're gonna put olive oil on this. That's what Tyler taught me. Olive oil first. He was from a suburb of Chicago, so he really was particular about his pizza. And so the reason that this whole thing started was because Tyler came to me and he said, I'm sick and tired of this store-bought pizza. I can't do it as a Chicago man. We have to make our own. And I said, teach me how to do it. I want you to make it. He's like, yeah, of course. And this is the way he did it. He's like, all right, you got to put on, the oil first. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing it Chicago style. I'm just doing it, based off of how he would do it. Yeah, I'm scrolled down to the bottom now, so I'm good. I'm caught up. Erica says, I feel like you're one of the only influencers who doesn't get hate, which is amazing. You're so positive. Erica, that is so entirely wrong. I get so much hate. You'd fall over if you saw the comments and the things sent to me. However, I don't let it affect my energy. I don't let it affect my inner peace. And I don't let it affect my day, because I'm the one that has to live my day. So I simply move on. So I don't leave up hate, or if there's a fight that breaks out, I take it down. And also, I'm to a point where what are you going to say to me, really? I did experience a lot of hate. I still do. But what I do to mitigate that is I just continue on being me. Because what else am I, what else is there to do? Continue on. And I just do me. And that's exactly how you're like, oh, there's no need on the channel, because I just don't tolerate it on the channel. And it's good vibes only. So that means mission accomplished. So I'm trying to move this so y'all can see me cutting this little tomato here. There we go. Sarah. So funny. Yeah, Tyler has the good pizza recipe. Yup. Yes. Honest question from Sapling. Our boyfriend's worth it. I always hear about boy trouble, and it seems so like draining. When I think of a partner, I think of support and love and teamwork and communication, help. Yes, that is how it should be. But unfortunately, sometimes it's just not. And I think what a lot of people do is that they just want to be with someone. And so, like, sometimes you have to ask yourself, like, do you just want to be with someone, or do you want to be with this person? The very first time I met my husband, I came home and I told my mom, I'm going to marry that man. I love him. No, not that I love him. Sorry. I said, I'm going to marry that man. I met my husband. He was kind. He was sweet. He was everything that you said, Sapling. And that's exactly what you should strive for. You don't settle for less. Is it worth, our boyfriend's worth it? It's always worth it to love and be loved. But is it worth it to deal with someone who's going to pile all of their issues onto you and make your life borderline insufferable because they aren't happy? No. No. Is it worth it to be a successful woman or man and have someone come into your life and drain you mentally, physically, financially, et cetera, et cetera? No, it's not worth it. It's just simply not. So when it comes to boyfriends and just, dating, it's worth it to date, but know that it's dating. Know that it's dating. Meaning, if you don't like something, you leave. You leave. There's no ring on your finger. You go ahead and leave. And that's the beauty of dating, as most people say. Like, you just leave. You don't like it, you leave. It's like, all right, we're not compatible. Okay, bye. Whereas when you're married, it's much, much more complicated, because the way out would be divorce, which costs money and takes time, et cetera, and brings legal stuff into it. It's worth it to love and be loved, though. And haters are always going to hate. Yep. Someone says she gets so much hate for no reason. It's awful. She doesn't deserve it. She's amazing and handles it so well because she's so awesome. Thank you. I try to handle it very well. Someone wanted to know how I thought of the name Pumpkin for my fur baby. Me and Tyler came up with it because we wanted, I'm going to put some of the toppings on, and then some of the cheese, and then the toppings again. That's how he did it. And then olive oil on the top. And then now I'm going to turn on the oven to 400. Okay, let me look at this chat real quick. So yeah, me and Tyler came up with the name Pumpkin because we wanted a bulldog originally. I wanted a pug, he wanted a bulldog. And I was like, okay, I do too. I love bulldogs too. We can meet and compromise with that. and I said, but I want it to be named Pumpkin and I want it to be brown and white. And he said, okay, deal. So that's how we came up with Pumpkin. And then Pumpkin Spice was because when, I got Pumpkin, she's full of spice. So I was like, Pumpkin Spice. Plus it was like, hold on, y'all. I'm fixing my oven real quick. Okay. Sorry, I didn't press on, so it was like, it was beeping at me. But yeah. We're making pizza. So Rainey's saying boys are not worth it. When you find one, you'll know if they're worth it. If a boy's not worth it, bye. Peace. Do not waste your time. You are a queen. Absolutely do not waste your time. Goodbye. We're broken up. Energy. And that's pretty much how you get to the person you marry, because you date or whatever and you find out what you value, et cetera, et cetera. Sapling says, in all seriousness, I love how you handle hate and disrespect. I have a different definition of hate than most creators, but I think we're on the same page with that. Yes, very true, Sapling. And I guess for the haters, if the same haters then turned and became subscribers and fans again, okay, great. They'd be welcomed back with open arms, because sometimes I feel like hate is simply just misunderstanding either the situation or the person. And yeah, I don't give them control over my life. Sammy say, okay, trust me, she don't settle. Yeah, don't settle. Do not settle. Hold on, Bree. I'm trying to see what you sent. Hold on, Bree. I'm trying to see what you said. Okay, so your phone broke and you got a new one. Oh, it's been 2 days. Okay, and you haven't heard from him. When are you going back to school then? Oh, and you're not in the same class as him. Yeah, I would say ask to see what's going on, because there's clearly a reason. You don't just no one just disappears like that. There's definitely a reason. Sapling, oh sapling, the leader of thy mods, leading us into thy victory, slaying thy haters of the great O Maddie, as Maddie is thy queen. You're funny. And of course, Brie, any more advice, just put it in the chat. Yeah, you are the leader of the mods, Sapling, period. Which I need all the moderators to please email me or message me somehow if you can, so that I can organize a Christmas gift for y'all, because I want to give y'all Christmas gifts. And if you don't want one, then you don't have to message me or email me. That's totally fine too. But just know that I'm a huge gift giver, and I would love to give you guys a cute little gift. So this one has all the yellow ones. I like to put the tomatoes on the bottom, because if they don't cook all the way, it's kind of weird. I'll put a little bit of parsley. Move this over. A little bit of parsley. After I eat this, I'm gonna have green stuff all up in my teeth. It doesn't matter though, because I'll be going to bed. And I'm gonna put some mushrooms and basil. It's gonna be so yummy. And one of these, the good thing about this recipe is if you make 2 of them, you can totally save it for the next day and then just heat it up in the microwave. This big leaf, I'm gonna rip this. Yeah. Yes, Buttercup, I definitely want to do that, 100%. Y'all just, y'all need to email, Instagram, DM me, Facebook message me. I will sift through and look for your email or your stuff. Brayden, by the way, I haven't checked so I did not check my email today. Just so y'all know, I did not check my email today. I was supposed to, but I didn't. But I'm gonna be checking it tomorrow. And on desktop, I've been checking it a little bit on my phone just to make sure I didn't miss anything major. But I haven't sat down on my desktop. I didn't sit down today. So, and also, I am so behind on some of my emails, but know that I do respond to every single subscriber or anyone who emails me. I do respond. So if I haven't, it means I haven't read it yet. And yes, I do want to send you guys gifts, period. Yep, and Sapling saying people get busy sometimes. Exactly. Like sometimes, so this is not for my garden. I wish it was. Sometimes we go to the worst case scenario from anxiety and stuff like that, and then it ends up being like nothing, you know, like he was grounded or he got sick or like he sprained his ankle or something. Like you never know. Yes, I love you guys. I love all my moderators, and you guys are amazing. Like literally. Because what y'all do for me, like, you don't even realize it. Like, to be honest, you're like not safeguarding my mental health, but it's like without my moderators, there's no moderation, which means that I'm looking at heinous whatever that comes through or just whatever. Just the fact I learned very, very soon that I needed moderation. And that's when me and Sapling connected because it was apparent that I needed moderation pretty early on in me doing live streams. And then over time, it got worse and worse. And some people wonder like, oh, why is there a million moderators? Because it's my live. Because, hold on, I'm grabbing the cheese. Or like, why is there so many moderators? Because of the chat rate or because of the fact that there could be comments coming in and like, it's good to have more than one. So here's the mozzarella I got from Sprouts. I'm gonna put this on the top. Oh my gosh, the dogs are staring at me because they're like, it's cheese. And then I'm gonna get the other, I think I have the yellow cheese. Yes. Yeah, Sapling like literally came to me at the best time. I needed I needed help moderating. I barely knew what a moderator even was. I came on live because I wanted to connect with you guys and that, and it was a bit unhinged. And that's when Sapling came into the picture and my moderators came into the picture. Then after my husband's passing, live streams were absolutely off the chain unhinged, but to a level that was detrimental to my mental health, and just comments that shouldn't even be on the screen. And so that's when I just started appointing moderators so that those comments are just gone. And so that I didn't have to stop my stream every 5 seconds to sit here and hide. You know, people saying, you know, take your life right now. You don't deserve to be on earth. You shouldn't be here. Just chiming in or like sending a tip, a super thanks to me so that it shows up on the screen and being like, oh, you're a terrible person. Like stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily, you know, like ruin my day or anything. It's just, it disrupts the live stream for everyone else. So I'm gonna do mozzarella first. I don't really like, you know, reaching into the bag. I feel some type of way. I'm more of a shaker. Yes, Paulina says without moderators, there's no moderation, right? Exactly. Bye, Jessica. Yes, Bree. And yes, some people seriously make some crazy comments, and you know what? I don't see them, and that's what I love. Yes, my email is peachymaddie. Oh, Brayden, it's 2 Y's. So it's peachy with 2 Y's at gmail.com. So if you did send something to Peachy Maddie with 1 Y, forward it to Peachy Maddie with 2 Y's so that I can see it. And literally, yeah, Sapling's like the older sister. And I'll make you a pizza. And yes, Sarah, people are ruthless. People are ruthless. You know, I can't even decorate the tree without, you know, people chiming in. It's like, I'm sorry, is this your Christmas tree? It was, and so for that, I'm just like, okay, like, deck the halls. Okay, we're doing Christmas over here. We don't need that Grinch, that like, no, not Grinch, Scrooge energy. So that's enough cheese. Which of course, if Tyler was here, he'd be like, absolutely not. There needs to be more cheese. Quartz, thank you so much. She said, I belong on this earth. And they've never connected with the YouTuber more than me. Oh, I love that. And Brayden, no, I don't think that there's anyone that has Peachy with one Y. I doubt it, honestly. And it doesn't even matter. Like, just forward it to the one with two Ys and it'll come to me. So if you guys have been emailing like Peachy, like my handle on YouTube, that is my email. So my handle is Peachy with two Y's, Maddie@gmail.com. Oh, thank you. Ellen, is that how I say your name? I hope I said it right. They're saying Maddie is a good person, a real content creator. She's real with her life and open to us. I love you too. Elise is saying I would love to email you. Oh my goodness. Please email me, Elise. Please email me. Let me screenshot this so I can try to connect with you. Please, yes. Please email me. And yes, Very Happy Mondays is saying is that people project their pain. Yeah, I wanted to say that too. I also came to that conclusion today, was that the holidays can be a hard time for a lot of us, and I know that it might be easy to project pain onto me. But I know that the holidays are a hard time for all of us, so I'm reciprocating it with love and understanding, and hope that those people are just struggling a little bit extra this year and they're just using me as a scapegoat, and that's fine. But like, know that I just come back with love, like, because I don't reciprocate the energy. Okay, I do have yellow cheese. I wasn't sure if I had yellow cheese because why do the dogs all come running over the second they hear the word cheese? I have yellow cheese because I wasn't sure, because my mom, she made her famous blonde chili, and we had that last night for family dinner. It was so good. And we had bread with it. So I wasn't sure if there was cheese left. These look so good. Like, taking my time and making these, like, boss. And by the way, when you put these into the oven, y'all, you're going to put them in for about 15 minutes at 400. Then you're going to check it. And you're going to check the cheese after 15 minutes or so. I'm going to put a 2 mushrooms on the top. All right, dogs move. They're trying to eat the parsley off the floor, but they're rocking the tripod. Y'all do not. There was one little leaf of parsley that they're trying to eat. Oh my gosh. No, Brayden, you're fine. And you know what? It probably went to junk anyway. And honestly, maybe that person, if there's someone who, and to be honest, if it's peachymaddie@gmail.com, let's be real, it's probably someone who's trying to have my emails come to them, to be honest. So you're fine. They're not even worried about you. They're trying to get my information. Oh, sapling's stressed. They haven't been sleeping or eating for 3 days, and random anxiety. I feel like, yeah, that the 9+ page paper, that in itself is like anxiety inducing, that phrase alone. Maybe, I think if I were you, because we seem to be a bit similar, maybe it would help you to just start paper. just start it and get like 3 pages in. So that you don't have it in your brain that you have to do 9 pages. You know, like try. Y'all quit rocking the tripod. Dogs, get out the kitchen. Out. Out the kitchen, y'all. Oh, Elin. Got it. But yeah, maybe, try to break it up or at least start it. I know throughout college for me, I would be anxious if I didn't start one of my projects until like the last second. I always felt better if I knew the rubric and I knew exactly what I needed to do beforehand, then I didn't feel as anxious. Also, I'm the type of person that I read the rubric and I just follow the rubric to a T, which is basically how I got the Dean's List every time in college, was because I realized, why would you deviate from the rubric if it's telling you right there what they're grading for? Like your extra stuff they're not looking for. In grad school they're looking for your opinion, but like, unless they specifically ask, but like in college they're looking for what's on the rubric. So once I realized that, it was like straight A after straight A. Just do the rubric, nothing, nothing more. Max out the rubric and you're good. Sarah says their mom always said, hurt people hurt people. That is very true. And I'm hurt, and I'm not going to hurt. I'm trying not to hurt anyone because I don't want to be like that. Because I don't like the hurt people that hurt people. I don't like that feeling to myself. So I'm not going to do that to other people. Yeah, y'all just email me regardless. Yes, pizza night. Brayden sad about school. How do I make money? Content creation and the things that encompass all of that. It's like many sectors to that, where it's like the content itself, there's like ads, there's little bonuses, there's like, let's see, what is it? There's affiliate, paid partnerships, like other monetization tools, where it turns into like a bunch of different little streams. And yeah, chicken nugs, just email me, let me know, so email me, and if you, like, email me and give me your postal information for the guardian of your household. Like who your guardian is. That's what I'll send the gift. Okay, so these are good to go for the oven, but we're gonna add some olive oil. And y'all, I'll make sure that everything's good to go with these gifts and da 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 da. So like, again, I'm just spitting out an idea that I want to give gifts to my moderators. So how I'm gonna make that happen, I will be doing that offline and figuring out how I can make that happen. Period. Just so nobody takes it out of context, watching it after the fact. All right, bye, Sarah. Yeah, I'm about to get off too. I'm about to put these in the oven. Courts, I'm gonna rely pretty much on the honor system. I know how, I'll know if it's not y'all. Like, I know you guys. I know the way you type. I know the way you talk. I know, if someone's sitting here impersonating, that's their karma. But like, no, and you can also like comment and say, I emailed you or XYZ or whatever. But no, I'm not gonna get got by anybody, so don't worry about that. Yes. Okay, so hold on. Star Raven Sat said, "Did I see the new store in the Galleria Mall that sells Sanrio stuff mini?" So yes, yes. And I was there the other day. I got a Pokemon face mask, and was like basically screaming because I had no idea that I thought that that was there the whole time, and I was like, how did I not know this? Because I've been going to the one in Chinatown. So when I saw that at the Galleria Mall, when I was in the mall shopping for myself, for my outfit, I was like, wait, what? And I went in there and it looked new. And I was like, oh, okay. How did I get started as a content creator? My first video went viral. It was of my wedding cake, thawing it and eating it after 1 year. And it went viral with like 8 million plus views. And I gained my first 10,000 followers plus from that. So I had a boost up. And then from there, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber and like be a content creator. So not a content creator, but I wanted to do YouTube. And this was on TikTok. So I was like, how do I get to YouTube? So I just kind of like learned social media and learned, TikTok and stuff like that. And then eventually when I felt comfortable enough, I made a YouTube because that was always the end goal for me. And then I started on YouTube. Sapling says they need to wash their hair. Yep. Yeah, Brie, if you're not 18 plus, that's why I was saying if you have your guardian, like, of your household, I mean, like your parents, or like the official address that would be to your house, like as a gift. And working with like I get emails from parents and guardians at peachymanny@gmail.com. So if it makes you feel better, your parent or guardian can also email me to coordinate it too. Oh, I love you, Brayden. Making a Discord server? Yeah, I totally would. And yeah, TikTok can be toxic. Lori, thank you so much. So yeah, Bree, like we can I have mods on Discord? I'm pretty sure. My husband knew a lot more about Discord than me. But yeah, so let me turn this around. Y'all about to hear the camera sounds. Hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin's under me. So I will try to figure out a way this week. I'm gonna figure out how I can get gifts sent out to my moderators because I want to start putting together the little cute little bags and packages because I have these cute little peach mailers and stuff like that. So it would basically be also in line with my giveaways. I'm gonna post a giveaway this week. My first Christmas giveaway for gifts. So it's gonna be, oh, sorry, the sound. Sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna be posting my first giveaway this week. And then after that, I will be posting them because we have 20 days until Christmas. I wanna get these packages sent out for gifts and for Christmas gifts. So I definitely want, I'm gonna post about that tomorrow. So yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get off because it's lagging now, so I gotta go. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, all my moderators. I love y'all. And this was a really fun live. I'm gonna put these in the oven. I'm gonna eat dinner. So you guys are the best. And I love chilling with you guys. So it's always so fun. I'm thinking I'm gonna post a long form tomorrow, and then go live on Thursday. Yeah, because tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna post a long form because I need to post my Thanksgiving vlog for y'all. yeah, I'll post what I said in the comments. All right. Good night. I love you guys. I love you guys. Bye. I know y'all can't hear me, but I love you guys. Good night.